So I just want to talk to you, because I'm kind of talking just about low cutting, low mowing in your yard. If you want to get the low cut look and you want to do it, it's something that's very feasible. It just might cost you a little bit of money because that lawnmower right there, that's what's going to cost you. That's probably your big investment into doing a. Get this going here. You can get a California trimmer for probably $1,800. It'll cut to 1/4 of an inch. This is the McLane greenskeeper. It's a 20-inch. It's got 10 blade reel. I've got a custom roller on mine. That's what allows it so I can go down to 2 millimeters. These are easy to work on. I mean, very easy to work on. A few simple videos. I have a lot of videos on my channel about working on a McLane, about adjusting the height, about sharpening the blade, doing the backlapping. I even have the kit that does the reversing of the blade for when you backlap, because you need the blade to go the opposite direction. A lot of people just remove the chain and use a tool that will turn their blade with using their screwdriver, their screw gun. For me, I had a hard time doing that. I was glad the McLane came out with the kit, or has the kit. It's pretty simple to put on. It only takes an extra 10 minutes a time when you're doing your back lap. And the great thing about it is you can put the blades rolling by holding the handle. Put your backlapping compound on the blade by using the paintbrush going back and forth. And again, I have the video on my channel if you want to see how we do that. And I can then stand back here and just let the blade spin by holding it like this, and I don't got to be holding the drill gun, the screw gun, or anything like that. I can just hold this up and it'll sit here and do it. And I do have a board, call it my safety board, and I use it for adjusting my bed knife and my height of cut. But I also use it because it's got a couple of blocks on the top of it that basically will hold the mower in place. So in case the drive wheel did engage and it started wanting to go forward, it's got the blocks in front to kind of keep it from going forward. So it would hopefully at least prevent it, or it would make enough, jostling around of things if it did happen to where I could release the clutch and stop it from going. But that comes to the next great thing about this McLane is it does have its own separate drive handle. You've got the reel handle, which the reel handle, it does engage everything. It engages the reel, the clutch, it gets the reel going, it gets the drive tire going, it basically gets everything spinning. But the drive tire doesn't start driving until you engage the drive wheel. And that's what this does. Basically, this lever just engages the drive wheel back here, and it just puts it on the ground. California trimmer doesn't have that. California trimmer, when you do this, you pull the clutch in, the tire starts spinning and the blade starts spinning. So this mower here, you can actually hand push without it being the drive wheel being engaged. That's a nice thing about this. If you got tight corners, tight areas of your lawn, you want to just kind of push it to kind of get those areas dialed in, you can push it. The other great thing about the McLane is the micro adjusting. You can literally, and I mean you can, adjust this cutting height to anything you want within its realm. Now, McLane advertises that cutting between 3 millimeters and 3/4 of an inch. So anywhere in between those numbers, you can adjust this blade to specifically. It's not like on my Honda here. My Honda has these levers. These levers are at like 1/2 inch increments or whatever they are. It looks like 1/2 inch, but I don't know what they are. But you have to go to those heights of cut. You don't have a choice to go in between. You can't go halfway. With this thing here, because of this adjustment right here, and this is basically a micro tuning adjustment, you can adjust the height to anything you want it to be. If you want it to be 9/16, you can make it 9/16. If you want it to be 6 millimeters, you can make it 6 millimeters. If you want it 1/4 of an inch, which is just over 6 millimeters, you can do that. You can set it to any height you want. Now, this is a 2.5 inch roller. This is what allows me to go to 2 millimeters. This actually will let me cut to dirt level. I can literally scalp my grass to dirt, absolute dirt level, because I can get the bed knife to go that low to the ground and cut with this 2.5 inch. The stock McLane reel is 2 7/8 inch, and that is what will get you to 3 millimeters to 3/4 of an inch. And the reason why you can't go any lower than 3 millimeters with the McLane stock reel or roller is because this roller will actually hit the reel when you have it set all the way down. If you go any lower than 3 millimeter, your reel will actually start rubbing on your blades as you're mowing. So that's why you can't go any lower. With this here, because it's smaller, you have more clearance to go lower. So I can. Now I have a 3 inch reel roller, which allows me to raise it higher up, so I can have a higher cut for like my backyard, which is at like 3/4 of an inch. So that's just one great thing I like about. Now this is a custom roller. I got it at Golf Co. They're in Redmond, Washington, and they specialize. That's all they do is rollers for golf courses, baseball fields, stadiums, the Olympics. I mean, any professional sporting good place, that's what they do. That's why I like the McLane. It's got an on-off switch. It's got a Honda motor. It's got a choke, of course. This Honda mower is really easy to start. My Honda over there, of course, it has a Honda motor on it, and it's really easy to start. And I like it because it cuts down to 3/4 of an inch. That's like the lowest rotary mower I've ever found that cuts that low. It's that specific model. I think it's the HRX 217. And the one thing about Honda is they're supposedly stopping making all of their motors, which those motors are like the greatest. I know everybody likes them. So get it while you can. That mower, Honda rotary mower, is a little pricey. It's like $800, $750, something like that. I got it at Home Depot last year, and I really don't use it that often. So all right, well, that's about all I got. Putting green. I hope you get some good information out of this video. I'm just trying to provide, accurate information, or at least information that's useful for most people. Because if you don't know, you don't know. And I hate not knowing something, and then I hate being told something wrong, and then going down doing that, and then looking like the idiot at the end. That, oh, I listened to this guy, and I'm doing all this stuff, and like having that golf course superintendent guy laughing at me when I told him all the products I was using. He literally just, yeah, it was not a fun situation with that guy for when I was talking to him about that. I was like, sorry for opening my mouth, saying, oh my God, I can't believe that. So I got educated pretty well, but that was what I needed, and that was all I wanted. I just wanted to know. So, hey, I'm gonna have another great set of videos next week. Please like and subscribe to my channel so more people can see it. Make some comments. I can take it, it's fine. I'm just trying to put out some information that might help you out in your lawn from not wasting your money and putting more of your money into other things that you would like to do and less into your lawn, but still have a nice, great lawn and have it looking good. And also learning about low mow cutting and why you should do it. I think you should. I think it looks great. If your grass is cut at 2 inches, to me, I don't think it looks great at all. That's just my opinion, though, because I just don't like having footprints in my lawn. I don't like seeing the lawn laying down from the wheels of the mower going over it and all that stuff. So anyways, hey, have a great day. And again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please kind of help me out so I can get my content out to other people that I just want to help them out, save the money.